Hey guys, welcome to the channel. This is my 2022 MK8 Volkswagen GTI, and in this video I want to go over my future plans and modifications that I want to do with this car. So mine is an S model and I have the basic headlights. Now I think the headlights are going to be extremely expensive to upgrade to the nicer ones off of the SE and Autobahn trims. And for 2023 they all have the nice ones. So I think I'm going to leave the headlights alone. They still look good, so I'm gonna leave that alone. As far as like putting any sort of like lip spoiler or anything on the front, I think I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. I think it looks really nice. I mean, I like having the ground clearance that this car has, so I can just go over bumps without having to worry about anything. Let's go to the side over here. So these are the stock wheels and tires. These are 18 inches and they're riding on 225, 40, 18 Goodyear all seasons, as you can see here. These tires have been pretty good. I mean, they don't make too much noise. So I'm thinking of possibly in the future, and we got an airplane. Wonderful. All right, guys, now that the airplane went by, I'm thinking of possibly upgrading my tire because I like the way the stock wheels look. So if we stand back here, I think it really fits the GTI well. Thinking of just maybe upgrading to 235, 40, 18 tires. So just slightly wider. It'll just be a little bit taller, but I already looked online. The speedometer is not going to be off much at all, 1 mile an hour at best. So it's really not going to affect the speedometer that much, and you'll get a little bit of extra width. So I think I'm possibly doing that, maybe doing some summer tires like Michelin's or something like that. No need to paint the brake calipers because they're already painted. I really like those painted calipers. You guys can see in there, very nice. Looking at the back, there's nothing really I want to upgrade back here. The exhaust from the factory sounds pretty good, but I'm thinking of possibly getting a cat back or maybe a muffler delete. But even from the factory, like I said, it's still pretty impressive. I actually just uploaded a video going over that. People do a rear wiper delete. I like to use my rear wiper and I don't mind the way it looks, so I think I'm just going to leave that alone. But other than that, as far as like the exterior mods are concerned, I think Volkswagen did a good job making it look from the factory. Oh, one thing I forgot to go over, lowering springs. So if you look at it from over here, you can tell it does sit up pretty high and there is some wheel gap there. But on my Mustang it looked horrible having the wheel gap, but on this one I really don't mind it that much. Like, I know that the GTIs do look really cool when they're lowered, and I'll admit, I mean, they do look amazing, but I don't know, the wheel gap doesn't bother me that much on the car. You can see there, I can fit my whole 4 fingers in there with the wheel gap, but that really doesn't really bother me. And like I said, I do like having that clearance in the front. So you see down here, I do have quite a bit of clearance to go over things without scraping, so I do like that. So I think I'm going to leave the suspension alone, but let's go ahead and pop the hood because that's where we get into the actual performance part of things. All right, guys, what I have here is a stock 2.0. I think they call it the EA 888 or EA 888 engine. This is the latest version. It's supposed to make 241 horsepower and 273 pound-feet of torque, but this is completely stock right now. And I have seen some aftermarket intakes that look pretty cool, and they definitely make it sound good. So that's something I'm considering. Maybe not right now, but it is something that I'm considering possibly in the future. You know, it's just, it does sound cool, but it doesn't do anything for the performance. It's probably gonna be around $300, and it's not really gonna do much. It's just gonna make it kind of sound like some whooshing noises and stuff like that, which might be worth it. So I might get that in the future. It does still have the stock intercooler and everything like that. You guys probably see a better look in the front if you look in the grill there. Stock intercooler. Now that is something that I am highly considering upgrading because not only is it better for making consistent power, stuff like that, but here in Vegas it gets super hot in the summertime, and I know the car would love to have a upgraded intercooler. So I'm thinking of possibly doing that. Maybe get an engine cover that looks really nice. I mean, it's okay being exposed, but maybe get like a nice looking engine cover just to kind of dress up the engine bay a little bit. I am considering getting the hood strut kit, but based off of what I've seen, when the hood goes all the way up, it kind of rattles around at the top. It's not like the factory ones from the previous generation where it's nice and smooth all the way up. So I don't know if I want to get that yet. I'm still kind of thinking about it. It attaches onto this little ball here, and then it attaches to something up here. You like unscrew that and then put something else for it to attach. So I'm thinking of possibly doing that, but I don't know, because I have seen some videos online where it kind of rattles around.
Ready for a test. Test. Oh my goodness. Ready? I'm gonna pop it like it's hot. You ready?
So I don't know if I want to do that just yet. As far as the turbo and everything's concerned, I'm just going to leave the stock turbo alone. I don't want to mess up anything with the reliability on this car because it's my only car now. It is my daily driver. I want it to get good gas mileage and still be reliable. However, Unitronic just released, as of filming this video, they just released their new tune for MK8 GTIs, putting out a lot of power. So I am considering doing a tune. I'm going to wait a little bit until they've been out for a little while and I've seen some videos and people have tested them first, because I don't want to be a guinea pig. But I am highly considering doing a tune because not only does it upgrade the power and everything like that, but it changes the way it drives. It removes that stupid 127 mile an hour top speed limiter. So I'm definitely looking forward to doing a tune. All right, guys, just stepped inside here. Let's go ahead and start it up. So as far as the interior is concerned, that's part of the reason why I bought this car, is because the interior is so nice. So there's nothing really I want to upgrade on the interior. The steering wheel, I love the steering wheel. I don't need to upgrade to like a carbon fiber one or anything like that. It's already flat bottom, it's leather wrapped, feels amazing. It already has the upgraded sport pedals down there that you see in like high-end Audis and stuff like that. I already have heated seats. I really like the plaid seats as well. I'm not you know, wanting leather or anything like that. I've had cloth seats in all of my cars so far. I've never had leather, and I have no problem at all with cloth. I'm really clean and everything, so it's not gonna get dirty or grungy or anything like that. So interior wise, nothing I'm gonna upgrade. It's just gonna stay completely stock. All right, guys, well, I hope you enjoyed the video going over my future plans of my 2022 GTI. If you guys have any suggestions or any videos you want to see, anything you want to know about the car, definitely leave it in the comments below. I know it's not a huge mod wish list, but it's something. And you know, this is, like I said, designed to be a daily driver. If you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.